Alright, Abusia, Yamakwaba, Eba, Ghana and Sentiri. Your best friend said, we must subscribe to the channel from our YouTube, our comment section.
Budget, you know. Say, okay, more, a muti say, Yogurtfuo meat pie, no, Yogurtfuo meat pie. See, na budget in 8 year. Budget, you know. Say, na 8 year. Aye empty. Be behind what you say? And this is for Endroa budget now, what they buy, no. Say, na budget, no, a muti. We ban him, be beer capre in.
They be a say, last budget Ato Forson be ready. Or catch there say where ye betting tax a free home boy. Or catch there say where ye levy a free home. Or bayana no pack. And numre they came to say the account Bible and say Omoba so we for and numre shed your later. 8% levy on petroleum products. And on this 1 CD I say they are to petrol. 30 to 40% increase in all government fees. 21.9% VAT on non-life insurance. Special import levy, increasing from 1% to 2%. Increase in marine gas oil price from 23 pesos to 1 Ghana 93 pesos. 7% increase in locally manufactured plastic products. 17% increase in electricity. 4% increase in water. 2% increase in growth and sustainability tax. And then growth and sustainability tax Nesanka ended 2025. Ato Forson increase here at the court 2028. And you say why extended the sunset clause. So that budget now obey tax me no free hono. And numre no fetch then the taxes makuma ko 10 e buy. And you say Ato Forson now be catch say where you COVID tax everywhere. It should tell you say there are more taxes or deba and Ghana for should be expectant. That is the strategy. And until I may say a danko dada a dre budget. Now let me give you another one. Who can see he say Ato Forson say obey employ 800,000.
There or say obey creating 800,000 new jobs.
Sunday, okay, so it can be both public and private sector. Yeah. I understand the word create. But that same Ato Forson so catcher say 150,000 nurses or mutifie no afi we want me nyame bo afi edi anim ontimi famu ba akokra. That same Ato Forson was say we cannot absorb the 150,000 nurses backlog. Nti Ghana for nurses are mutie me Ato Forson say mo de mo nka ho adwuma na mo so mo be create no mo nka ho. Number 3, almost say almost flagship program 24-hour economy. Me boy na answer me. Now flagship program no gusita no abeka kire so almost here 4 billion. Unim how much prof omodema 24-hour economy this year? 110 million cedis. Adia we here 4 billion.
Is it in the budget?
Yeah. Adia we here 4 billion no. One allocation or budget allocation 110. Not even a 5% of the amount you need. Not even 5%. So what are you talking about? Agenda 1 job 3 1 na mo kan no.
133.
133 no. Any you see possible. No, bra kwame. The entire me say ya dan ko da dre budget ni say. Presidential staffers. Yewura Mahama increase your salary from 362 million last year or this year budget to next year budget 540 million. Prof, the presidential staff is bedidi o mafunumu beyema. Now, who could increase union for their government workers they are 9% per annum amount. 9%. Now, national security first national office of the government machinery I say or mashada separate national security how no more dey be your operations because national security is can no account for
and because at this point we mean change
national security is can the auditor general processes our de Ghana for sika nyina famu no different it's a fact and to the on the my Omatam 2.4 billion and omode akoshe national security. Say na no te say omu panyi ba akoka say busumi bi omo send 20,000 cedis at the comma a party constituency. Oma bedina. I do video na na ye no AI na gina na. Video na ye no AI. I don't want to say crowd. So to do your mafia work, what you do is you hide the money under national security. Oh, but yes, I know. But say no more than ye actually. It's the point I am making to you, and they say, I don't that budget. Now, what's be Kumasi Expressway? Any problem? Anything that will advance development, any problem. But back Kwame, no question when they say, almost your mobile started dualization from Accra. Now, Kofa Adeso. Now, Kofa Achimoda. Now, Kofa Ofuansi Ayiribi. Now, Kosi Bosumche. And all of that. Many problem. But the first question is, Accra Hinfa. And I'm more free. Accra Hin. Unim Bibi. Adeso. It was Achimoda Kwaniso. We found some bridge in Asia. So what it means is that you need sa ofanko and sawam stretch na no. You see how smart they are. Ato Forson it will start from Accra. But one can't know where in Accra. Because on him say ohia ekufuado project now or from ofanko to Nsawam. And to one person about credit ekufuado ntino say it will start from Accra and Nsawam Accra. In Nsawam Accra, because that is the only logical. That's the only. That's the only logical thing, because you need a Kufuado's 33-kilometer 10-lane highway now. Then you connect it to Adeso and continue. But the Ato Forson in one country Ghana for say, Kufuado is actually doing the dualization already.
No, Kufuado is no longer president.
No, okay, he was. Yeah, of Anko to Nsawam. 5 lanes with 4 interchanges. Uko drew Nsawam a baby a friend of Kwafu Krum, Otra Nsawam total now. A hodie ye dualize it at Echo Pim, Apeja Junction. From Apeja Junction to Lendador, a hodie ye resurface it and it will remain what it is. But we free Lendador, then the Osino bypass starts. In Yirisi bypass, and Yinam bypass, and then Konongo Ejoso bypass. Ninyina is 70% complete. In fact, the Enyinam bypass, the one side of it, 2 lanes. One side of it is 100% complete. Now, Ato Forson say, to complete the new project, it will take 3 years. One can feasibility and because feasibility for such a project will take at least 1 year. Because how far are there sumpoa? Shadaya yabesi siegu kwan no ho. Afe na wo be ya ne brofo kasam de friend eminent domain. Omo a wo be pam omo no compensate omo. E de akofa asaman kese. E de eno nko abeteki be 1 year to 2 years. So e kwan na wo be ye no. Nyame aye wadom kra no. Ono Ato Forson say omo be wie 2029. That is his estimation. But we know that such a road, 194 kilometers, with 4 interchanges, with rest stops, it will take about 5 years to complete. And the most logical and the most sensible thing, and I may say, Anka Ato Forson budget, ube allocate a percentage to complete the edru 70%. You finish it. And here, 1 billion bikra na aka na 2 billion bia. Okay, mon finish it. Then we'll do this other road.
So this jump in revenue is just because there's strict compliance to the cash water.
Exactly. This is Rebata headquarters. May say I need sponsors for just this program. Any rebattals that I do, you can put your flyers and whatever there, so that a goose you can get a lot of eyeballs. Some of our rebattals have reached 100,000 views and all. This morning, so you can sponsor. If you want to sponsor, put your flyer or whatever. You say, I want to be part of Rebattal headquarters. It's a segment on my show, so you can link up. This morning, I started the Rebattal and I was explaining that the Minister of Finance, can I say lied? in his budget reading, he claimed that since Mahama 2, they have been able to increase ECG's revenue by 90%. But that has proven to be a complete lie. Now, let me tell you, in 2024, PwC conducted audit, audited ECG4 book, and realized that every month on the average, ECG makes like 1.3 billion. 2024. In fact, in some part of 2023, revenues at ECG started shoring up. Mokaya, one of the things that has helped with is the Haptel revenue assurance mechanism or buy. So revenue there started shoring up. What do I say? So, in fact, if you check PwC report, is on the average ECG was making 1.3 billion a month. But ECG was declaring 900 million. Why? Because there is a system, a friend of price water waterfall mechanism, which ensures say every month sikabia ECG bebano yachichem IPPs, independent power, more supply power ma ECG monitor no wage into oko declare say when ya 1.3, it means say sika na ode be call IPPs for ne be also into the oil and says when ya 1.4 obi obeti 500 bia to baby no ono dey born ho bra no aka achira ban say or for reporting say 900 said the be sika na be call IPP for nso betwe okay January Lubic ebe can say and the declaring is no crime. Of course, maybe it's an ethical thing that we need to talk about. Intina eno issue dada. What I say? That was happening. And no so say na ECG was not collecting 1.3 billion. In fact, in December they collected 1.5 billion. Ato Forson statement I can say they are coming, as seen ECG's revenue shot up to 90. ECG has always collected between 1.3 and 1.5 billion. And yes, Remo, Monka no credit. The only thing is that they were just not complying with the waterfall mechanism. They were just not complying. These people are just complying. That's the only difference. Intimamu may create an impression say more than mobile no ECG is so effective, efficient, and all that. That is a complete lie. This is a rebuttal headquarters. Obetimi sponsor, obetimi like, obetimi share. Now what's there? ECG's woes are not over. There are still structural challenges that we need to talk about. Let me show you here.